Welcome back again, and it is FIFA 18. We are currently top of the league with 76 points, and we are against Spurs, and Hazard again wins Player of the Month. I mean, he can't stop winning it. He's the top goal scorer. He scored 27 goals in 31 games. I mean, what else can you say? So we're going to go into this Tottenham game. We're going to make our strongest team we can, and we're going to win. As for our team going into this game, most of the players actually are kind of tired, or a little bit tired. I don't know why. I mean, Kante obviously isn't because he's just a beast, but yeah, we've got Courtois in goal, Rudiger, Umtiti, Christensen, Kante, Koke, Goretzka, Malcolm, Alaba, Belotti, and Hazard as our team against Tottenham. I'm going to have a quick check who they have once the game starts, because I'm not sure who they've actually bought so far this season, but we'll see. And it is the 1st of April, so we're close to ending this season. We've got 7 games including this one. Let's see if we can go out with a flourish and win the league by a few more points than just 6. As we can see, Tottenham have actually signed quite a few players. They've got 3 new players in their team that we wouldn't normally see. Now, I think they did sell Eric Dias. They had to bring in a new midfielder. They've obviously not sold Harry Kane. I think they definitely sold Dele Alli. I can remember that because he's gone to, I think, PSG. So they've spent a little bit, but they've obviously sold a lot. They've got Serge Aurier in, obviously, as from the summer. They've got Lloris, Vertonghen, Alderweireld, Henriks, I'm guessing from Germany. I think that's right. Jonas Hector as well from Germany. They've got Wanyama, Christian Eriksen, Son. They've got Kane. And then Castillejo, who's actually was on my radar right at the start of this save. I remember looking at him, but they wanted quite a lot of money for him. I'm guessing Spurs paid that because they had the money from Dele Alli. But hopefully that means that we can be better than them because we did do that earlier in the season. I don't think we lost to these lot. I will be shocked if we did because I can't remember us losing to this lot. And it is Tottenham. They are a good team, but I think we can do better. What is that for a pass from Koke, though? I was trying to get that round the corner to Belotti. He spotted Malcolm for some reason instead, but we are trying to get a grip in this game and stop Harry Kane scoring because he is going to be a big one to stop trying to score because he is such a good striker. In real life, on the game, I've not really used him. He might be just super sick at scoring in this game. His shots might be unbelievable, but we just have to close him down when we can and stop him getting tap-in, stop him shooting from long distance because he does it all, and we need to stop him. So we've got Malcolm. He's through. He's gone around quite a few of their defenders. Can he hit it across the goalkeeper? Lloris saves. Didn't quite get it as far across the goalkeeper as he wanted to there, Malcolm. Probably could have done better with that chance, but unfortunately, he couldn't get anything better on the shot. But we've still got the ball with Koke, and Tottenham are pretty deep at the moment. So can we get the ball in with Alaba? We can't. And Castillejo clears up. Hector then starts Tottenham on the counter, and we need to stop Harry Kane. If we can get this ball back, hopefully we can push them quickly back up the other end of the pitch. Oh no, Umtiti's just caught flat-footed there. But it is Castillejo on this side. And he crosses in, and it's not the greatest cross in the world. Oh, and Castillejo is through one-on-one against the keeper, and he spoons it wide. I'm so glad that was him there in that position. Harry Kane would have buried that, so I am so glad Castillejo was there. And it is a reason that, if I remember rightly, that we didn't sign him was the fee, and I did get him scouted, and his finishing wasn't the greatest in the world. But Son has unbelievable pace, and he can outpace any of my players on this team. Belotti's been played through nicely by Hazard. Tries to get it across the keeper with his left foot. Didn't finish it very well. That's his second. Oh, no, it's not his second chance. Malcolm had the first one. I'm getting them confused. But we have had so many more chances so far than Tottenham. They've had probably the cleanest chance, and Harry Kane is through. Titi can't get back on him, and Harry Kane. That's what happens if you don't close him down. Harry Kane just does that. Rudiger diving in too early, and no one else is coming to help. Nice play from Chelsea here. Kante plays it into Belotti, shoots, and I had to concentrate so hard there. I might just do a little speedy uppy bit in between the two little parts of possession, but oh, that was a well-worked goal. Played out from there, offside, all the way up the pitch. Nice little tippy-tappy, all the way up. And Belotti is on fire at the moment. Another goal from him. Hat-trick in the last game and a goal today. That was a very quick half of football. 4 shots each, 1 on target for them, which was the goal. 4 on target for us. We've had some interesting angles from our shots, so I'm not complaining that our shots didn't go in, because 2 of them were quite tight angles. Malcolm could have scored or should have scored, and obviously Belotti did. Malcolm wins it back off of Son, and he's trying to break away from him, but Son is very quick to catch up. Belotti with, oh, that's Hazard shoots. Belotti's still going on his own. He's gone through all of them. Can he get across the keeper? Oh, Belotti! Like I said, he is on fire. He's gone through everybody there, and he's scored an absolute worldie with his left foot. Belotti, you are so much better than you were at the start of the season. I was calling you the Lukaku because you just bully everybody. But look at that ball roll, little touch through, all the way past all the defenders around him, pretty much, around the houses. Left-footed top corner. That's how you score a goal. Belotti wins it off the defender, playing back into Goretzka and Kante. Goretzka, lovely couple of 1-2s with Fabregas. Plays it back into Hazard. He's going to try and do something on the ball. And, oh my word, where did that power come from? I didn't even hold the button down that long. Wow. That is a goal and a half. Oh my word. Look at that for a finish. And the defender got sold all ends up there. Boom. Top corner again. Belotti boots it upfield. Can Hazard get the touch on it? He's got a lucky bounce. Oh, and it's come off his shoulder. And it's rebounded back to him. Can he get anything on it? He's around the keeper. Left-footed off the post. Oh, my God. Hazard, how have you missed that? Oh, such good skill to get around the goalkeeper. And he fluffs it up at the end. Kante's going to go for a long ranger just to rub it in. Kante gets taken out by a steam train of Dembele. Ultimately, that game went in our favour. Tottenham did fade away a bit. They had 4 shots in the first half, 3 in the second. We had 4 in the first, 10 in the second. I know a couple of them were a bit further out from Kante, for example. But we did get 3 goals. And we had a lot better pass accuracy, 81%. Our possession wasn't much higher, but we did slow it down a bit when we did have the ball. We gave it away. They kind of kept it for a bit longer than we did. But ultimately, we did win the game, which so I'm happy as anything with that. Belotti, brilliant. Hazard, amazing. Goretzka did very well. Kante was awesome. Everyone did very well, really. And whilst we are simulating to our next game, which is against West Ham, they've just lost. And we've had a transfer offer from Bayern for Pedro during the season, because obviously that can happen now. And if we actually look at our transfers out, we've got Christensen, who is leaving at the end of the season for nearly 60 million. And we have Fabregas leaving for 35 million. So far we've got those. Now, Bayern want to get Pedro. Now, he is on the transfer list, so I'm going to negotiate the offer. Countering their offer again. And let's go 23.5. Let's see what they say. They want 20. Okay, that's as much as they're willing to pay. So I'm going to counter and edit the sell-on clause to 10%. Let's see what they say. They have agreed. So 20 million and a half, and they've got Pedro. As we simulate to this next game against West Ham, I'm going to see if we have Morata back to full fitness, because he has recently returned to fitness. But I'm not going to play him straight away because, obviously, we've got Belotti on fire. Now, talking of players that are on the transfer list and may leave, we've got Marcos Alonso. We haven't played him all season. And Barcelona are offering us more than his value, and they may even go higher than that. So let's see if we can make a deal with their manager. Now, we are playing West Ham in this game, and I can't remember whether we beat them in the last game or not. The last game we played against West Ham, we did win 1-0, in fact, if you see on the right-hand side of the screen. If we view the fixture, we can't see any information because FIFA doesn't keep any information like that during games, so I can't actually tell you if we did well or not. Now, West Ham are second in the league, so I am going to go into this game with a very strong team. Brereton is going to come off the bench for Morata, but if we see, Belotti started off a couple of points different to Morata. Obviously, Morata this season has been out for 3 months, but Belotti has actually caught up with him in terms of his overall ability. Now, we're going to start Belotti. We're going to start all of our main players like we did in the last game, but Koke is going to be dropped for Fabregas, And Malcolm is going to come on for Pulisic because he did so well in the last game after coming on against Tottenham in the second half. So we're going to try with this team now. As I just have a quick look at the West Ham team and their starting lineup, we'll see that they've not really actually got any new players in apart from Bernat. And if we think about it, they are second in the league. They are 9 points behind us and we have 6 games left of the season. If we win this game, we will have 5 games left and we'll be 12 points ahead. So there'll be one more game, and if we win that, we basically win the league. So this is a very, very important game. So we need to try very hard to win this game. Now, they are starting with Antonio, Ayew, Lanzini, Arnautovic, their front four, Koyate and Obiang in the middle, Reed, Bernat, Fonte, and Zabaleta in the back, and Adrian. Now, we only won 1-0 last time we played them, so this is going to be very tough. Now, it's going to be tougher, I would say, than the last game against Tottenham because Tottenham came at us and tried to score goals. West Ham, I don't feel like they are an attacking team because when we look at their stats, they've probably only scored about, I think it was 48 goals they've scored in the league in 32 games. And for a team that's second, that isn't very high, but they have conceded, I think, less than 20. So they've had a lot of clean sheets in this league. And we saw that when we looked at Joe Hart having a lot of clean sheets. And look at that kind of save from Joe Hart. Last game, Belotti scored that kind of goal. And can we get a header in? Malcolm! Oh my God, what was that for a header? Did you see the power on that header, Malcolm? Yes, you deserve that. Well, 5 minutes in, an assist from number 5, Alaba, and a goal from number 22, Malcolm. Belotti gets past one defender. He's going to play it into the centre to Fabregas. Hazard is there, and it's deflected off him. Fabregas goes, and he cannot score. Now we're going to keep possession. I keep saying we're going to do it, and then I play one pass forwards, and we almost lose the ball away from there. Kante is our furthest forward central midfielder, which I'm not comfortable with because he's not the greatest at attacking and shooting. So I'm going to have Goretzka lose the ball because he's trying to be too skillful. What happened there then? I went to push the... I cleared the ball with Umtiti. That's the clearance into the centre of the goal. And then Goretzka doesn't clear it again because I didn't have a chance to push the button again. What is that for a clearance? How have you given that as the chance away? And now we're coming back again into a poor position. Silly mistakes to make, Umtiti. Just clear it away. Get something on it. Don't just palm it out. It's worse than a goalkeeper just trying to punch it and flapping at it. It's just terrible. Right, let's get Malcolm back on this. Can he get inside the box? Can he play it back to someone? No, he can't. The half was going well there until that last little bit from Umtiti. Terrible mistake. And Belotti's done nothing this game. He's too small for the big defenders. And Malcolm was on fire. But he's for some reason, again, Malcolm is the same as Pulisic. No stamina. Same with Musonda. I don't know why. Now we're going to use Pulisic's pace here just to get us up the pitch. Nice and quick, away from their defence. Can we give it into Hazard? We do, but we've got nothing on it, and Hazard can't do anything with it. I'm trying to get into positions that we normally do to score. It's just not working so far this game. And can we get Goretzka? No, Alaba is going to get a cross in maybe. No, we'll go back to the edge of the area here. Morata's going to turn the defender and gets bullied off of it. This was our problem before, wasn't it? Before he got injured. He's too weak in the box. And I realise I've done it again. Joe Hart is their leading clean sheet maker. And he's not playing against us. They've got Adrian in goal. I keep saying Joe Hart, don't I? They've got Adrian in goal. I don't know why. Because clearly Joe Hart is their better goalkeeper. And that's Masuaku. No, it's Kingsley Coman. I forgot they had him. Oh, man. But we need to do it quick, and we need to do it efficiently, and we need to do it attackingly. Hazard is there. Can he left-footed across Adrian? Morata, get your head on it. Oh, what is that for a header? Goretzka wins it back. Can he Hazard play it in to Morata? He's a bit slow to get off the mark. Maybe that's his injury, but he's on his left foot, and it's another block by a West Ham player. Corner from Fabregas. Can we get it in? Adrian is there to punch. Poor from him. from the corner from Fabregas. And that was poor as well. And Titi is here. Can he play it into Morata? Into Hazard. He's one-on-one with the defender. Can he curl it into the top corner? Oh! I thought that was in. Hazard. Need to get these on target. Oh my God. How many chances have we had in this game? That's why Morata is a bit better than Belotti up front. Because he can win headers like that into Hazard's path. And Hazard can work his magic here. Can he get into the box and shoots off the bar? How many times are we going to hit the bar in the last few games? We can't score. Just simple. Get it in the goal. Don't just hit the bar. It's so frustrating. Pulisic is on the attack again down this right-hand side. Now we need to get into the box. Can we play it out to Hazard? Why has it gone so powerful to someone other than Hazard? He was in the perfect position. Why did it try and play it all the way out to someone else? And surely that's a foul on Musonda, but he's clean through. Can he play it? Finesses around the keeper. Musonda away from Adrian. And that is 2-2. We should go get the ball, but it really doesn't matter because if we win the next 2 games, we are champions. But I do want to win this game. We've got 5 minutes left. Can we win? 86th minute. Can we get another goal? Can we stop them from scoring and winning the game instead? We need to try and get another one because it will make our lives a lot easier. But Musonda with a great run after being pretty much run into off the ball. And we didn't get anything for it. And Titi decides to do one of his awful clearances again. But springs us on the counter-attack from Pulisic. And Morata is away from Winston Reid. Probably took too heavy of a touch, but he's going to cut back inside onto his left foot. Shoots, and Adrian saves. Oh, this is probably going to be the last action of the half. Hazard with the corner. Rudiger! Yes, it is! It's Antonio Rudiger. Yes, 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 yes. 3-2 from 2-1 down. With 20 minutes left, we made some subs. And oh, I don't know what to say. That's how you change the game around. Rudiger. Open. I thought West Ham would do better than that. Now we're going to go park the bus. We will park the bus. West Ham, keep possession for as long as you want. I don't care. To say we deserved that result would be an understatement. They had 8 shots, 4 on target. They scored 2 of them. We had 14 shots, 11 on target. It seems to be a theme in these last few games that we've had about 11 shots on target. 3 goals. And our pass accuracy, our shot accuracy, we had more corners, we had more attempts, we had more everything, even more possession for once. And finally, we get a game where we do just the impossible. We had our substitutes. Where did they come? Yeah, here it is. We changed in and out. Half-time, we changed Belotti and we changed Malcolm. And then a little bit later, we changed Alaba and Musonda. Musonda scores, and Rudiger scores 4 minutes later to make it 3-2. Christensen played on with some aplomb, even though he was injured for 30 minutes in that game. So we were almost playing with 10 men, basically 10 and a half men, and we still won the game. I've simmed towards the next game in the league, which is against Southampton. Now, in that meantime, we had some confirmation that Pedro has been sold, and we had a press conference that obviously didn't do because I can't be bothered, but Morata wins in his return, as you can see on the right hand side of the screen. We have managed to pull ahead of West Ham. If we look down here at the table, we are 12 points clear with 5 games left. With our goal difference, that's pretty much an extra point, so we basically need 2 more points, or 3 more points just to make sure, but out of our last 5 games, which is just an unbelievable achievement, really. And to celebrate that, I think the next episode, if we beat Southampton, is going to basically confirm us the title. So I may do a little special episode for winning the title. And then after that, we will have 2 more episodes and then a cup final episode, hopefully. So stay tuned to see that. I'm not sure when it will come out, but just keep in touch. And I will show you when it comes to that. But what I'm going to do is leave it here. So if you liked it, please give it a like. If you loved the episode, please subscribe. And comment below for any changes or anything you would like to see different in these episodes. But thank you for watching, and